We see a lot of your early life and we hear a lot about that. How difficult was it to cope with being away from home at such a young age but still remain focused on your football?
I'm always say it was the toughest time in my life. It was when I left my family with 11 years old to live in a different world, which is Lisbon, in the same country, but it looked like it's a different part of the world. I was crying almost every day to miss my family, but I'm not regret because it was probably the more intense moments in my life that I lived through. So without sacrifice, we cannot win nothing. So I did an unbelievable sacrifice, my family too, and I think it was. I did a good option.
Because you spend a lot of time, hard work on improving your technique and your speed with the ball. But what is the key to get better at dribbling?
I'm always say it's all package. You know, first of all, it's the talent helps a lot, of course, but of course the ethic of work. You have to put in your mind ethic of work when you are professional. So since day one, when I start with a professional, let's say with 16, 17, 18, I'm always have ethic to be the best, to train hard, to listen to all the players, experienced players. And of course my dreaming coming true. I was professional, I play in the best clubs in the world, I won the most important trophies. So I'm glad to be in this position, but of course this is not coming from the sky. I dedicate myself and I'm working hard, and this is why the goals and all the achievements that I get coming from dedication and hard work.
As human beings, we're driven a lot of times by other human beings. What other player or players make you the best you?
That's a good question. To mention one, it's hard, but you know, the level that I am is like in other sports, Formula One, NBA. The best players always follow the best players. They want to be in the top of the game because the other ones, they are there. You know, you cannot rest or sleep because the other one can pass you. Of course, we fight with everyone. With Neymar, with Messi, with Lewandowski, with Higuain, you know, with the top of the best players in the world. So, I mean, this is not fighting, but it's hard, it's healthy. You know, comparisons is healthy, and we fight, you know, to be the best. This is why it's my main point, it's my motivation, it's to be better than them, year after year.
Now, speaking of hard work, I read this story that back in the days you used to strap weights around your ankles when you did step-overs to make it easier. Is it true? And why was it so important, the step-over trick to you?
Well, everything is important. Of course, is in the beginning when I was young, very young, let's say.
You did a lot.
Yes, I did a lot and do extra trainings to improve my, you know, my skills, the dribblings and everything. But you know, I think you're working well because you know what I am today is started from that moment that I did weights in my feet and jumping and do dribblings, and I take it off and I feel more faster. So it was funny, and I remember so good, and I'm happy to have this memory. What I did the last let's say 15 years. So it's good improvement.
What makes you feel fulfilled?
In the football or in everything?
All of it.
All of it.
I care more about the man than I do the game. So what makes you feel fulfilled?
I speak with I was yesterday with Peter Lim, and you know, the owner of Valencia, and he said to me, Cristiano, the most important thing, I knew it, and everyone know that, and he said, Cristiano, we have money, we have everything, we have fame, and he said, I have millions, billions. But the most important thing is the family. Keep your family healthy, good, and take care of your family, because this is the most important thing in the world. Apart of that, of course, you have your life, your private life, you have your girlfriend, you have your cars, your houses, your fame. But in the beginning, your family, it's always with you, for the good moments and for the bad moments.
When you had those tough times, could you ever have imagined being in the place that you are today?
Oh, of course no. Oh, of course no. But I always thinking, when I take that decision, I will be a professional player. I will be something in football. This is I feel, because I was feeling from the beginning that I was different than the other ones. I was more special. I was a special kid. If you can speak with my coaches, my friends, my teammates, everyone see that I was special. If you're thinking too much about that, you lost your focus, which is the most important. You know, my focus is to be a good man and to do it my job properly. So this is what I'm trying to do. I know many people depend on me, but this is other side of me. I try to don't focus on that, because it's important, but for me it's not the most important.
Secrets don't exist. Secrets. The secret is dedication and hard work. You know, to be able to work 100% all the time.
Having someone who is constantly compared to you, does that make you more motivated to be even better?
But I'm always motivated, and I don't need other players to motivate myself. It's difficult, to be honest. When you change too much, it's always tough. But I still believe that we are capable to do it a good season. We knew it that's gonna take time to make the ideas of new coach in the pitch. Is not that fast. But I'm looking forward that we have to be professional. We have to work hard. We have to be together as a players. To change the page. We know that we are not in the best moment, but I believe that with the working hard, we can achieve important things even this year.
You said you have to be together there. I mean, Luke Shaw said after the Wolves game that you weren't on the pitch. How important is it that everybody is pulling
It's the key.
in the same
It's the key.
direction?
Not only the players, but all the staff, coaches, physios, doctors, players. You know, this is a squad. This is like a second family for all of us. So we have to be together. We are in the same boat, and we knew it since the beginning that will be easy. So new year, you have to believe that is possible. But as I mentioned before, we have many. You have a long way to change. So, but I believe that we're gonna do it a good season.